Why did Despicable Me songs become memes?
Because all of them are good except for the first one.
Happy?
No, the first one was Despicable Me.
Was that Pharrell?
Yeah.
That one does suck.
But then he suddenly went,
I'm a father now and I'm happy.
Because I'm happy, everybody in the music industry. Clap for P. Diddy.
that's my version. Oh, God. Who will Jar be tonight? Pretty funny. What do you think? See, this is what I don't get, right? Last episode, I was supposedly more unhinged than usual.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were like a door.
But from my perspective, I was actually more normaler.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So how bad is my barometer?
I don't know. Mine's way off.
I also, to be honest, forget about that. I've got a more important question.
Yeah.
Who will Gru be tonight?
That's the question.
Can we do like the Bedo episode?
The what?
The Bedo episode.
Bedo?
Yeah.
Like, papaya.
You just gotta be French. Right? Of course they're French. Little butt plugs. Little chicken nuggets. Where's Gru putting them? He's eating them. Who will Gru beep tonight?
You... What? Doing.
Shall I try it?
Yeah. Yay!
Brain rot.
We got a fresh one.
We got a fresh one.
But that was ages ago.
That was ages ago.
Was Despicable Me 4 the one with...
I mean, it came out last year.
Was that the one with the South Park guy?
Yes. So I guess this is 5? Despicable Me 5? Or something?
Is a 5th one coming out?
No, that wasn't... Wait, oh my god. I can't keep it straight anymore. Only gay around here nowadays.
Ha! Ha! Nothing wrong with gay.
Why do you even need to say that? That's implied. Now you've just made it the opposite seem.
No, that wasn't implied. Because some people, believe it or not, to this day still have problems.
Weird. Disney announced their new movie, Gay Dinosaurs.
Really?
Yeah. Remember that film, Dinosaur?
Yeah! Fire film, Scariest Monkeys you'll
It's coming
see.
back.
With gay?
Gay Dinosaur.
Is it Gay Dinosaur or Gay Dinosaurs?
I think it was called Dinosaur, singular for some reason.
Gay Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool with me. Any sequel to Dinosaur.
And Pharrell's doing the soundtrack, which is cool.
Really? Will Dinosaur be gay tonight?
That's the question. Oh my god. I'm shot today, brother.
Yeah, same.
If that intro didn't twig you on.
Yeah, I'm messed up though. No, from you saying though that people thought you were particularly unhinged last episode,
Yeah.
Am I always the same?
I feel like I'm way more like, you know?
Yeah, you're more where.
You could say that. Maybe
Yeah.
it was a full moon, actually. I remember...
There was a blood moon
my
yesterday.
God. I've just had like the cringiest memory.
Yeah, go on.
I remember like... There was a period where I was really obsessed with werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been like 11, 12. Like Van Helsing had come out and it was like the coolest thing on the block.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman, Van Helsing.
Hugh Jackman, jacked man. And I remember thinking like, look, I know I'm not a werewolf. I know I'm not. But like, what if?
Yeah, yeah, trying to will it into being.
No, it's like, I like saw it was a full moon and was like, please. Because I was obsessed with the werewolf from Harry Potter too.
Yeah.
He was my favourite
To be
character.
To be fair, awesome werewolf.
Really cool and like really terrifying.
Yeah,
I was
really
like really
scary.
scared of that when it came out.
Yeah.
Because he's freaky. He's not like...
He's not very wolf-y. He's more like rodent wolf. It's like skinny human.
Sinewy.
Yeah. Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, creepy as hell.
Yeah, and no, I totally believe that you did that.
Yeah. And every now and again I'll look to see if it's full moon, and then I'll go where? I'll go into the sound booth and go Yeah.
Man.
And then I'm like, and then next level layer on top of it, vampire bites me while I'm werepire. Werepire in the building, you can fly. A flying werewolf. Don't get much cooler. And now it's what, like, kids look up to the moon and they're like, oh, I wish I could be Thanos. Boring. I wish I could.
Kids don't look at the moon anymore. Kids don't care about the moon.
Yeah, they look at TikToks about the moon on their phone. Don't they?
Yeah. Anti-social media. More like.
Absolutely. They put their Infinity Gauntlet on and then they...
No, I remember having... I still have these cringy thoughts where, like I'll be, like, playing Spider-Man. Like, I talked for far too long about Spider-Man 2 last episode. But I'll be playing Spider-Man 2 and then, like, I'll have to go to bed and I'll be like... Man... I gotta be like me. I can't be like Spider-Man doesn't exist. You know, and I'm and even when he does, like that'll be Jeff Bezos swinging around. You know,
it'll instantly ruined it.
Yeah, it'll be lame. It like nothing that good exists, and it kind of psychs you out.
Hence why we have two terms: fictional and non-fiction. I've never known the difference. I always just guess.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Why don't they just call it real or not?
Yeah, real or not real, librarian. I'm looking for real.
Or real and in pretend. You know?
Yeah. Gets even more confusing when it's like half real. It's like based in a real time, but it's fictional. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like The Brutalist, for example.
Yeah. I've not seen that movie, so not the best example.
No, you have.
But
we watched it together.
Huh? In real or in pretend?
Who will Adrian Brody be tonight? Well, he's a great actor. My favourite performance of the year, in fact.
Really?
I'll give you that much.
I really liked him in King Kong.
He was in King Kong, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Random poll. I liked him in in-app appropriate comedy.
I find I do that. I pull, like...
Just a wild pull.
Yeah.
A strange pull.
But, like, that's where my head goes immediately. But
just to pull the strange. Pulling strange left, pulling strange right.
Yeah. Not strange pull.
It's a normal pull.
Yeah.
A perfectly normal pull.
I watched Spider-Man 2 yesterday, the movie.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
In a sense, my soul cried for my inner child.
Your inner child werewolf howled at the...
My inner child stood up and went, yeah!
Like the people of New York.
Yeah.
You must win, you must win.
Yeah. You want to go to him? You got to go through me.
Yeah, that's right. Joey Diaz randomly.
Yeah.
So random.
Man, what a film. I'm going to say it. Don't say it. I'm going to say it.
Fine.
It's the best film ever made.
Did Pharrell do the soundtrack? I think so.
Did
it make $1 billion? No, which means bad. And pointless. Stupid.
Yeah, I guess it's no Spider-Man into the realm.
The inhibitor chip.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's just the perfect tone.
The
campiness is right. The epicness is right.
Yeah. Punch me, I bleed. Like, the hot dog bit. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Spanny on me.
Spanny on me in my tummy, yummy, yummy, yum.
Can you get good Spanny on me's in New York?
They didn't let Spanish people in New York.
That's a shame because they are good. A genuine Spanny on, please. As they say in New York.
Americans do not like the Spanish.
Mm-hmm. They don't like many things nowadays.
No, these sorts of times.
Except saying good afternoon, morning, evening, or evening. Because Americans don't have nights anymore.
No, not
Unless
these days.
Batman's around. Get it? Can we have one episode where we don't talk about baby superheroes? Huh? Can we just stop it, please? I've got my batarang. And this is why, with prep time, Batman could beat Spider-Man. Nah, I can't take it anymore. I want to know who wins, Burg or Batman.
Prep time.
Burg
v
Batman. But he doesn't.
Look,
have prep time.
I'm a Batman glazer, but Batman's
getting
cooked.
glazed by Burg.
No, Batman glazing Burg.
Burg, for the record, because there are some people that will have no clue who Burg is one of the hardest bosses in Lego
Cheating
Races
ass
2.
cheater.
Lego Races 2 on PC. He's a cheating ass cheater, and if you had the fortitude to beat Burg, fair play.
I needed mods.
You modded in Batman in order to beat him because you had that prep time.
Yeah.
I guess I'm Burg, joined by Aaron Rodgers.
Joined by Nile Rodgers, working with Pharrell.
Hell yeah, I'm Pharrell.
Hello
You're Nile
and
Rodgers.
welcome.
Oh yeah. Yep, Treasure Planet soundtrack composed by Nile Rodgers, actually. Pretty cool.
Assisted by a little bit of Pharrell.
Pharrell did the words. I'm still here. I'm the one. I'm still... Oh, it's making me emotional even think. You know, that actually makes me emotional.
That's your Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man's my Spider-Man.
No.
I'm allowed to...
No,
just because you
mine.
like it.
Spider-Man's mine. You can have Treasure Planet.
Why are you saying it like that? Like it's not cool all of a sudden.
All of
like
a sudden.
Treasure Planet's not cool all of a sudden.
No, Treasure Planet's cool.
Alright.
I'm just saying that's your thing.
So, yeah, my name is Ben the Robot, joined by...
Kid Icarus from Treasure Planet.
From Bad Series. I'm sorry. I'm haunted by... I said Little Mac from Smash Bros.
Oh
when I was talking about something.
Not from Boxing Game.
So I was like...
He's from
the Fight Club video game, idiot.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, how am I supposed to know that? I'm not a bajillion years old. Like yesterday I got ID'd, right?
Hmm.
And for the first time I got a... Whoa!
Really? I'm always getting them.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, oh my god, you're f***ing old.
Yeah, he looked me up and down and like slapped me on the tush and went, hi hi!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like, what are you supposed to do with that?
I don't know. I said, I guess I'm just a baby.
Yeah.
I guess I've just been born. I just look like I've just been born. I only look like I've just been born. I'm actually old.
Yeah.
Then I open my mouth.
Do you feel like you've just been born?
I kind of feel like the opposite of just being born. Like I'm dead.
You're on the edge of death.
On the edge of just having enough of Pharrell Williams. Actually, I can't get enough of Pharrell Williams.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah. I know you've heard the rumors. I know you heard the rumors. I'm not a baby boomer. Those the words?
I don't know.
He's got a beautiful voice though. It brings a tear to my eye, like Spider-Man 2 on VHS.
I'm more of a Spider-Man 2 on DVD. I got it 4K digitally owned on the Amazon warehouse workshop.
Oh, so you walked up to Bezos and... Oh, Bezos, give me Spider-Man. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Should I not have?
No.
If I have to support one of the billionaires, it's going to be Bezos because he is the one that looks the most like me.
And because he looks like a superhero character, that being Lex Luthor. So that gives him
Yeah.
automatic points.
He behaves like Lex Luthor as well.
Yeah. Amazon Max coming soon. But could Batman beat... Before we get too deep into the show, let me shout out the Jar Media patrons over at the Patreon that make everything possible. Can you do your Pharrell singing voice and sing?
We're up all night to get a gun.
What? Can you say that? Up all night to kill people. No, you definitely got in Minecraft.
We're up all night to play Minecraft.
Yeah.
Can't say that either.
What can you say nowadays?
It's really starting to feel like you just can't say anything.
While I'm saying that I can't say anything, I just want to make clear. I can't take it anymore, bro. All I'm thinking about is just werewolf howling. That's it.
That's all you care about.
Yeah. All I'm thinking... the only thing that's in my head is, like, Pharrell. The full moon, Pharrell goes out and he's, like, perfectly silhouetted in it. And then he starts transforming into, like, a minion. And starts singing, like, such a cool song. I can't resist. I can't resist.
Do you think for... Maybe that's in the next one.
Yeah, that's how they get all their ideas for new Despicable Me's, is by watching this. Ah, that's who Gru will be tonight.
The question's answered.
I've got to just lock in for a minute. Because I've been locking out.
Okay. Unlocked.
Welcome to Podcast Unlocked. Locking in. What I said, thanks to the patrons who make the show possible and the audio version possible. They get the raw unfiltered MP3 ad-free. That's not all. You get your patron names read out in the first or second week of each month. You've missed February, I'm afraid. Sorry. But you could, maybe next month it could be all different Grus, So then we can sing it about who's gonna be it tonight.
Who's Gru gonna be tonight? Could it be?
Yeah. So I want to see many Pharrell references in there, if possible.
And Gru.
After Hours as well, over there on Patreon. We've had some bangers recently. Last episode we did, last week even, we did a Pink Floyd album ranking. And someone on the Patreon was like, wow, it's hilarious that Alex said Animals is underrated. I'm going to kill him. No, he didn't say that. I got to stop saying that. So I'm sorry, I guess. I started crying. Like you were watching Spider-Man 2.
Are they saying that because they think...
I guess that it's not that?
Or that it's well rated?
Underrated doesn't...
Like, accurately rated.
Just, yeah, it's like exactly right. They just got it. They threw the dart and it landed on the board, and it's just right where it needed to be.
Yeah.
Physics. What's that word I'm trying to think of, when something just carries itself?
Oh, sensation.
The sensational... No, that's not it. No, it'll come to me. Like who Gru is tonight. Who is...
Did you finish the Patreon bit?
Will the Farter as well. That was a big... That's the best After Hours.
Yeah. For now.
For now. You can... I'm so scattershot today. It's crazy. No, I'm feeling a bit crazy, man.
It's cool. Chill. It's fine.
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with a shotgun.
It's making me mad.
Sometimes you need a shotgun. You don't always need a sniper rifle.
Did somebody say... I hope there's at least one American out there who gets hyped whenever they do that and they go grab their shotgun and they just go right along with me. If you're out there and you got your shotgun, I want you to grab your shotgun right now and I want you to do it with me. 3, 2.
Wait. Unload it.
Yeah, obviously, practice trigger discipline.
Yeah.
And I just want to hear it. Yeah. Is that are you allowed to do that as well? Is that like encouraging
I don't know.
I don't know. They like
We're
brush their teeth
British.
with guns.
Like, to me, guns are fiction.
Yeah.
You know?
When we mentioned that when we were in
The-
America last, we felt like the weird freaks. Like, you haven't fired a gun?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
What are you, losers?
Yeah. You haven't ever had to, like, get on the ground and crawl for your life because there's an active shooter.
Okay, look, don't let me get distracted because there's 2 more things. Okay, to the Patreon segment. This might be the longest like Patreon bit ever.
It's the best, also.
The Jar Media group chat, all sorts of ideas flying around in there. I'll go in there right before we record and say hi. Maybe it's just something about this day, bro. It's something about this day.
It's a purple day.
Where I was like, hey, come and ask Bert and Jonathan are recording tonight. Like, what do you want to ask them? And like, people are just like, what? Who? What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. That's it. Okay, I'm done. Hell, oh my god,
Who?
that was insane. That was too much for me to handle. Too hard for me to handle. Yeah, because should I do the announcer voice again? That was cringy.
Yeah, that was, everyone loved that.
And speaking of things like that, let's do housekeeping where we round off some of the conversations of the last week or so, and just things like this, things like that. I've got an apology to make, and just something to admit. This scattershot brain of mine will just have ideas, right? It will just throw things out, and sometimes they stick, and sometimes they die on the vine. And I'm admitting it now. Please sucks. I hate please. I can't stand please. I can't believe I did that. Bottomless pit
Wait.
rising. This is on this same thing. Will the true anthem of 2024 please be released as part of the Up Down album, or is it part of a new spin-off project being kept under wraps? Just a little question, tee-hee. Oh, it sucks.
Do you actually think so?
I just had this, like, sometimes I'm like, no, the haters are wrong. That was a really good one. That was a really class one. And then just today, as I was howling at the moon like I normally do, I was like,
is that what it means? You were pleading to the moon. Just let me beware. It must have been real at some point.
And then you just start singing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's big of you. Well done.
Thanks. I'll never do it again. Unless, God.
Unless someone asks very politely.
Ew. It's a blessing and a curse,
What?
To be the Joker in real life.
Yeah.
Why?
Why what?
Why? No, because sometimes I'm just trying to break you, but like you're just so chill. You're just like,
I always hear that.
I'm chilling.
Don't worry, internally I'm screaming.
Now that would be like a scientific advancement, like the inner podcast, like the inside out.
Oh yeah.
They're
like between the lines. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Somebody get
internal get the pill from that movie with the pill in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the
pill.
The Rocket Raccoon pill. I only know things in reference to superheroes.
Oh yeah.
Limitless.
Is he in that?
Yeah, he's the Limitless.
Is he?
He is Limitless.
Well, No, I know. No, I'm talking about the pill.
Yeah, the Limitless pill.
No, I'm not talking about the limitless
Adderall.
pill. No, I'm talking about the actual pill.
Adderall.
No, it's got the actor who played the fucking bear.
Ritter?
Fuck. The pill movie.
Rotter.
No.
Jeremy Allen White.
No, we're going to get there. We're going to get there because this is important because you'll know the name of this movie. What's...
Limitless. That's the pill power.
No. I'm talking about the movie.
What's Jeremy Allen White got to do with this?
Who is
What's
that?
Rotto got to do with this? You said the bear. That's the bear.
No, the bear. The bear is in the Bear from the Jungle Book. The
Bear
new
Bear?
one. The bear.
What is the Jungle
I wanna
Book?
be like you. Who sings that song in the Jungle Book?
In the original?
Baloo?
The character or
Who played him in the new one?
in the John Favreau one?
Yes.
Bill Nye.
No, he didn't. It was
Clinton.
the guy. Bill Clinton.
I think it's Bill Skarsgård.
No, it's not. This time
Bill
it's
O'Reilly.
not Bill Skarsgård. No, it's. Oh,
Billy Bob Thornton.
he's in Ghostbusters.
Dan Aykroyd.
Fuck. What's his name?
Bo Burnham.
What the is his name?
I don't know who you mean.
Yes, you
Slimer.
do.
Slimer.
Slimer's in it. Who is he?
Is he friends with Slimer or enemies of
He's
Slimer?
an enemy of Slimer.
Christ, he's got a lot of enemies is the problem. Like 2016. Which version of Slimer? Oh, Stranger Things.
Original.
Stranger Things.
No. He's also in. He's in a movie with Scarlett Johansson.
Oh yeah, Lost in Translation. Yeah, good movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah.
But he's in the movie with the pill, where he gets ill and he takes a pill
and shrinks down. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
It's like inside his body. The movie is inside his body. It is like that. And there's like a CG
Oh my
pill
god. I know what you're talking about now.
and a 2D blue guy.
Oh, he is in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, golly
This
gosh.
is my pull. This is my strange pull for the
Oh,
app.
golly gosh. And isn't it Chris Rock?
It very well could be Chris Rock.
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. Motherfucker, I knew you'd come through for me this time.
Cool, we got there in the end.
Yeah, Osmosis Jones. I can't remember
There's someone
why.
in tears right now. Like, actually pulling their hair out.
Yeah.
What's he actually called?
I don't
Who gives
know.
a fuck? Who cares?
Bill Withers.
Bill Armstrong?
Armie Hammer.
Oh. Yeah, man. Timothy Chalamet. Yeah. God. I guess. Yeah, here we go. Hello. PO7EQ says, every time I hear these borderline insane intros, I think about that one jarling who said he listens to the cast with his girlfriend before going to bed. Yeah, his
That's
girlfriend.
unhinged. That's crazy.
Yeah. There was something even more unhinged posted on the subreddit the other day where they're like, it was the inverse. It was like a girl saying, my boyfriend hates Jar. And like, I listen to it and he hates me listening to it.
Drop his ass.
Damn straight. He's just jealous.
In fact, in Minecraft, kill him. Is that the wrong way around?
No, that's like actually perfect.
Okay.
Because that makes it perfect TOS.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Hang on. Nah, I gotta take a picture of this and I guess I'll put it in the video because this is disturbing. Dobby is he's hiding behind the ghost from Destiny and just one eye is like staring me down. Ew. Holy.
I thought you were gonna say the spider.
Oh no, I like spiders. See, look how creepy that is.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I guess maybe that's the thumbnail. Wow, I love when it like naturally all comes together, like Liam Neeson in Ghostbusters Part 2.
What the f*** are you saying?
Huh?
Liam Neeson in Taken 2.
Rank the Denk says, this is not a question for the pod, just want to say, hope you have a good day while you're reading this. Alex and Jim.
Too
as you
late.
brighten mine every week.
Aw, thank
Quite
you.
nice,
Too
isn't
late
it? Quite a nice sweet
though. Too
one.
late. It's already shit.
Oh, Yelra no Turama says, absolutely fantastic cast to listen to while I crawl through the walls. Thoughts?
this is one of those guys who's living in someone's walls. This is like an epidemic in America. People are
Yeah.
living. People are living in the walls.
Yeah.
This is how dire things are getting in America.
They're resorting to wall life.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't sound that bad. They got way bigger houses.
Well,
than
no,
us.
it's all right for the people living in the walls. It's for the people not in the walls.
Oh,
it's
right.
an
That is
issue for.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you sneak out at night and take all their like yummy little Sour Patch babies.
Yeah. That's the main problem. Or like you're trying to hang up a wall plant and you're banging a nail into the wall and like your wall starts bleeding.
Sorry, I meant sour moon babies.
Thanks for clearing that up. I was stressing.
No, Audi do like they're better. They're way better than
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour
I
Patch
like
Kids.
I like Sour
They're
Patch Kids.
decent. They are, but
Sour Moon
I'm telling
Babies
you,
are better.
go to Audi, find sour moon.
Why
babies.
does a car company sell sweets?
Did I say Audi? Well, it sounds similar, huh? Aldi.
Yeah.
I'll say it like an American. Aldi.
Thank you.
They're cheaper. They're yummier. Got nicer texture. Nicer.
The thing
Need I
is,
say more?
it takes a lot of experimenting to find like the good Lidl and Aldi sweets. Because sometimes it'll be like, you know what, I fancy some strawberry pencils. Get them from Lidl. Actual, just the worst shit you've ever tasted in your life.
That's the European risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wherever possible, I don't like to support foreign.
Absolutely. British made, British bread.
British bread, white, brown,
Seeded.
50-50.
Michael842 said, why does IHE Alex sound so drastically different from Jar Alex and even Sardonicast Alex? It's activating my conspiracy brain. I'm sure some other mighty has noticed. And then Barbara said, they're also jarringly different. Nice one. And it always catches me by surprise. I think they might be triplets.
Okay.
No, I've got like one of those things on the back of my head and I just go like, who am I gonna be tonight? Yeah.
This is the power of that song. It's coloured the whole
exactly.
the
And
whole
like
day.
you hadn't heard it somehow. You'd see. I guess
I'd heard it in memes and stuff,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
not like the full song.
But I
The
was
full
like-
song's trash.
I was like, bro, I'm about to rock your world right now.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on. I start singing along, and you're like, this sucks. This is the worst thing ever. Now look,
Mm-hmm.
who's laughing now?
For real.
Well, yeah. And let's go into that bit now. With this one from Nohaj saying, from the Jar Media group chat, how are your Red Dead 1 and Dexter replays going, Alex? I haven't touched Red Dead 1, so I've got nothing to add on that. But I've been Dexter crazy, bro. Dexter's just back on the brain. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. And, want to know something weird? I found this old picture of me. It's cringy. But I was weirdly like Dexter. And I'm serious. Look at this. Right? Take that in. That's Dexter. Now that's me.
What the fuck?
Isn't that weird?
Wait, what is this? The Dexter photo, the photo of Dexter.
Yeah.
Is that like real?
That's a real photo, yeah.
Why are
Like
you
from
like
season 1.
Yeah, why are you like perfectly copying that?
I don't know. This picture was taken in like 2015, so.
That's crazy.
So I am Dexter the serial killer, everybody. Like Desperate Housewives, it's just one of these 2000s shows that has just come back, I guess, because I think it was bought on Netflix, maybe?
Yeah.
Um,
Stick it on streaming service.
So over the last few months, Dexter Season 1, Dexter Season 2, Dexter Season 3, Dexter Season 4, and stop. Then Dexter Season 8.
For the funnies.
For the funnies. Then I started watching Dexter. it's either New Blood or Old Blood, the one that came out like during COVID, the 2022 one, where he's like a woodchuck chuck like a woodchuck chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck chuck.
How much chuck would a chuck would a chuck if a chuck chuck?
Well, like Dexter, he's in the snow and he's like a lumberjack.
Yeah, he chops.
Oh, he chops. He chops and chops. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like halfway through it. The Miami setting is so like crucial to the vibe of the show. To me, it's got this soundtrack. That's a big part of why that original like 4 seasons works so well to me. Even when you have Jimmy Schmitz, like he's such a weird character. He's like
Jimmy Schmitz rocks. Don't say anything negative.
He's really funny because he's like a fanboy.
Yeah,
he's like that dude that's just like a bit too extra.
Yeah, he's like too into whatever he's doing.
Yeah, and it's like you're creeping me out, man.
Yeah, he rocks.
Yeah,
I love Jimmy Schmitz.
Sergeant Dokes.
Yeah. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who wants to watch the Jimmy Schmitz season. Is that season 3, Jimmy Schmitz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And there's this weird British woman in season 2.
Yeah, she sucks.
She's awesome. She's like I was talking about Desperate Housewives. There was this British dude who comes in and he's bloody. Bloody.
Yeah. Like
she's woman bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody.
She is. She's super annoying, and it's like this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I hate her voice.
No, but she's kind of fun. It's like quite campy.
Yeah.
And way funnier than I remember though too.
Yeah,
he's like a cheeky guy.
It's tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
It's very tongue in cheek.
His narration's like genuinely gets me sometimes. With like the little observations he's making, the performance is really fun. But I was saying about this new show. Well, it's not even new anymore because now there's like a prequel one that's come out, and there's another one being made. Like,
yeah.
Michael C. Hall's gonna do this till he's dead, I guess.
I didn't even realize he was alive.
But that classic soundtrack with all these like vocals and I don't know, it's like a really awesome soundtrack in the original 4 seasons. It's just not in this snow realm.
Yeah.
He jumps biome and now it's all like needle drops of already existing songs and stuff, and it's like I wish you could have like added a, you know, like a Nintendo game. It's like a snow. They're in the snow biome. They make it sound a little bit more. You know, it's not as breezy and sunny as the Miami sounds. Just make it use some of these same themes or something, but make it a bit chilly. Make it. Why are you abandoning it? Nah, I need that as part of the identity. And I don't know. Sometimes things just go on and on and on, baby.
And sometimes that's okay. Like that, who's still loving The Walking Dead like me?
Like you. You're the last one watching.
Yeah.
Daryl season 4.
Daryl's getting some.
He's getting some strange.
Yeah. I love Daryl.
No, you don't. Would you ever rewatch Dexter?
I did.
When?
I don't know, when I was like 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Mm-hmm. It's still pretty fresh in my mind, I'd say.
It's fresh and it just moves by so quick.
Yeah.
It just flies by. Like what they do with the second season, they could have stretched that storyline into like 5 seasons.
In season 2?
In season 2, yeah, but they're just like, oh my god, you've just like jumped and like done all of this story that you really could have stretched out, and I'm glad they didn't in hindsight, because that could have been really
good. Well, no, everything felt so intentional in those first 4 seasons, where it's like they're like trying to get somewhere, and then they kind of realize how close they are to getting there in season 5, and they're like, oh shit, pump the brakes, let's drag this shit out.
And then Miranda from Mass Effect 2 appears.
Yeah. And she has
She's
like a
Poison
kid.
Ivy.
Yeah, and I remember the kid falling over on a treadmill or something. And,
Harrison, yeah.
And then he's just covered in blood.
That's an infamous scene. If you look up Dexter treadmill Harrison, it's like so badly put together.
Yeah, it's like actually embarrassing.
Because I remember when that when season 8 was coming out, and I was still kind of like coping. I was like,
yeah,
no, they're gonna do it. And because pre Game of Thrones, Dexter was known as like the worst ending of a TV show ever, like the most disappointing. And it is so insanely bad, like it's hilarious. I guess I won't spoil it, like, but it sucks. Okay, it's like the I don't know, ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't watch
So
it.
badly
I
written.
didn't watch it when I rewatched the 4 good seasons.
But yeah, I love Dexter. And now I'm gonna start.
I like the name Dexter. It's cool.
There are a few Dexters in the early 2000s, you know. Dexter,
Dex Dog Detective.
Dexter's Lab,
Dex Dog Detective.
Dex Dog Detective. See you after these messages.
Yeah. Bye, Bear Bear. Bye, Bear Bear.
I do declare, buy Bear Bear. Bear Bear shirts and mug available now. Check the description below.
I know you heard the rumors.
Hello? Yeah. Well, I guess what will Group eat tonight? That's the question.
Yeah, yes. Oh my god, it's so good. Haven't even seen the movie.
I never will. I've
No.
never seen a Despicable Me film.
Liar.
Okay, name one.
Despicable Me 1.
Nope.
Despicable Me 2.
Nope.
Despicable Me 3.
Nope.
Minions.
A little bit.
The deleted scene.
From Minions?
The torture scene.
The Kanye scene.
There was something else I forgot to mention in part 1. As of right now, I've got about half an hour left of Gladiator 2.
Oh yeah.
Bro. It's the dumbest shit ever.
Really?
It's so fucking stupid.
Is it? How do you feel about the first one? Do you like it?
I've never really been in line with that. It feels like one of those super macho masculine movies I'm like supposed to like, right?
Yeah.
To get my man card. And it's like fine. I've only seen it once, over 10 years ago. So, but it just didn't really speak to me, especially as like a Ridley Scott fan from like a bunch of things before then.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's not really my thing. But this one is like, it's crazy schlock, bro. There's like a baboon fight scene.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I was like,
Are we
if the whole
talking,
thing
like-
is this, like, I'm kind of here for this because this is so dumb. Like, all the Colosseum fights, it's like they get sequentially dumber. Like, there's the baboon fight, right? Then the next one, they escalate it by a guy riding a rhino with like a flail.
A guy riding a rhino with a flail.
Yeah.
This one sounds way better than that boring first one.
And then by the third one, they fill the Colosseum with water and there's sharks in there. And they're on little boats.
Hell yeah.
And if it wasn't like so boring.
Oh. How do they make that boring?
No, those are the only good bits, but like it feels like it's all this setup and this hype, like this, we get the sharks in the Colosseum, like it's time. And then they like, in what feels like 4 minutes, or maybe because it's just so entertaining it flies by. And then they got to like talk about things to get to the next one, you know? And then the guy from Stranger Things is like, I'm walking. Yeah.
Which guy from Stranger Things?
I guess, when was the last time you saw Stranger Things? Have you seen all of it?
No.
Okay, it would be someone you don't know then. He was in like the last season,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah. The only thing I like is Denzel Washington. He's fun.
He's in it.
He's like, he doesn't, I don't know, he like really just is Denzel Washington.
Yeah,
just there. Which is pretty funny.
Yeah,
like,
which is always good.
yeah. But the Paul Mescal main character, he's so flat and boring. and he just has nothing
Is
to work with.
Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, he's in it too. And
Yeah.
I gotta say, man, I'm starting to get sick of Pedro. I'm saying it. Because it's getting to a point where it's like, are you just picking like the films that are going to be the biggest films in a year just to like keep this career at this high?
So you're blaming Pedro
Nah.
over Pedro?
This is like a side note, right? It's just a thought I've been having where I'm not really seeing a character.
You're seeing Pedro.
I'm just seeing Pedro Pascal. You know?
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not into it. And I don't know what's going to happen when that Last of Us Season 2 comes out, how that's going to go down.
He's going to get golf clubbed in the fucking cranium.
Is that like a spoiler? Yeah, that's a spoiler.
Yeah, fuck that fucking shit.
You don't like it?
No, I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah. So, watch Gladiator 2 just for the monkey scenes. There's lots of monkeys in it.
And for Pedro getting golf clubbed in the cranium.
That's gonna be the Last of Us, right? Does anyone not know that?
Everyone knows. Play their game,
Yeah.
you nerds.
But anyway, if you got this far, comment, wow, that was a scary moment. Like the sharks in the Colosseum.
Wow, that's a scary moment.
That's what I said. I put my hands up and went, wow, that's a scary moment.
Wow, that is a scary moment.
And the CG baboons were running around the Colosseum biting people in the neck. Admittedly, that was a scary moment.
That is, wow, a scary moment.
Yeah.
Do you know what I thought was a scary moment? In Spider-Man 2, when Doc Ock's arms are controlling just the body.
Genuinely scary.
He's knocked out. Yeah. And
it's
it's killing all
dead for like 5 minutes.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I could watch a whole movie that's just that.
Yeah, I think that's the best scene in the movie, personally.
Yeah, and the bit that like follows up afterwards when he like stumbles outside and flips the car.
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
If you're making like a pulpy superhero movie, you can only dream to have your villain have a scene that good.
Oh my god, yeah. I was watching it like, this is how you set up a villain. Like, I'm scared of this guy.
Yeah.
These arms are killing like 15 people at the bat, and he's asleep.
It's like, what a cool creative way to just like instantly establish what is scary about those arms.
Yeah. So cool. So sick.
And like when it shows his reaction shot and his face is covered and it's just like moving and
Yeah.
and like the look of it, the puppetry,
Yeah, I love the
CG
shot
looks great.
when the claw is like spinning and you're like attached to the claw and it's like oh, I love it. And I love at the end when because he's got the blindfold thing on and the claw comes up.
Yeah, the little the style points are
takes his blindfold off and he's like, huh, what happened?
Well, I guess let's answer some questions from the suggestion thread over on the subreddit. And I guess we do have a theme. This is the kill episode, the killing episode.
The in Minecraft murder episode.
Yeah, in Minecraft, obviously. Or what else do people play?
Fortnite.
Lego Racers.
In Lego Racers.
In Lego Forza Horizon. Wait, no. In Lego, what's that stupid series? Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Lego Horizon.
That's
Kill you in Lego Horizon Zero Dawn.
Uh-huh.
Which exists for some reason. Obvious Humor 6636 says, hi Jar. I'm going to court soon because I killed someone. And I'm a bit nervous about what it's going to be like. I heard on an old app that Alex once went to court. Does he have any insight into what it's like in the courtroom? Does Jamie have any court experience? Would he like to? What crime would you like to go to court for? Thanks. And someone replied to that saying, ignore your lawyer, streak around the court, imitate Goofy's voice and plead guilty. If you make the judge laugh hard enough, you get absolved of any crimes. But if the judge cringes, you get double your sentence. That would be my world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if I was like the Romans and I like took over and that's what I'd be doing. Like that's how you
post-Musk world.
Yeah.
What crime would I like to go to court for?
Yeah. A nice crime.
Philanthropy.
You are too awesome and generous. Now, make me laugh.
How would you make the judge laugh?
I'd go like, peekaboo. You'd like try and hide it. Okay, you can go, you silly one, you silly Billy.
Only if you do it again, though.
Only if you do it again the exact same way.
I didn't do what I'm told, Judge.
You're fired. That's not a Trump thing. That's Alan Sugar to us.
Yeah, that's Sir Alan Sugar.
You're fired.
It's so much better when he does it.
Yeah, it is.
You're fired.
Because he's got like tiny little arms too.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
you're fired.
That looked awesome from this angle.
Really? Yeah. It's like you got the perfect angle for the tiny arm. Yeah.
Why does he have such small arms?
I don't know. I feel like the richer, more powerful you are, the more you like shrink.
You shrivel.
You shrivel. You shriv. Get shrived in prison for going to court.
When have you been to court?
I've never been to court. In fact, it's one of my worst fears is being called for jury duty.
What would you do? Would you
I'd have a
poison?
tantrum. I'd be like, everyone's in the room is in agreement, and I'm like, nah. Look at things from this angle.
You could argue.
And it's cut and dry too.
Yeah. But you could argue that, like, you can't prove or disprove anything. Truly.
Exactly. You get like really pedantically philosophical about it.
Yeah.
If we really sit and think about this, is anything true? In a way, we're all guilty, just for being here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let the first sinner, let thou without sinner be the stone thrower.
Mm-hmm.
Is what.
You should write that down. Put that in a book or something. Maybe craft societies around it. Minecraft societies around it.
Yeah.
Have you seen what the villagers look like in the movie?
I don't think so. I don't care. I don't want to know about the movie.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to kill Jack Black in Minecraft.
His character, the Herobrine.
Are they going to do the Herobrine plot line?
Definitely. What the hell else is there to do?
The Herobrine?
Poe the Panda's very epic says, thoughts on these sorts of toilet roll dispensers. And he attached a picture. You know the one. How would you describe that?
I can't see it.
Oh, sorry. You know those?
Oh, I hate those.
They're kind of like armored.
Yeah, but if it breaks wrong, then you're fucked.
Yeah. And you like don't really have space to maneuver and get in there and pull out the innards.
And you gotta go fucking Wolverine mode.
I'm gonna read the rest of this. I shouldn't because it's fucking vile.
Oh.
But you could. But use the time codes if it's too disgusting, right? I went out and had to take a big shit from out of my asshole, and of course, keeping with the jar commandments, I had to keep my booty hole clean. Unfortunately, the only thing I had to use was this fucking awful machine to pull toilet paper out of. The toilet paper comes out so fucking tiny and so slowly that you'll be sat there pulling as slowly as possible for way too long, just so you have enough paper to wipe your bum. Whoever decided to create these types of toilet roll dispensers deserve to be shot. There's another kill for the episode. Thoughts?
In Minecraft.
I love being able to take a massive fucking sloppy creamy shit from my sweaty hairy asshole. Feels fucking euphoric. Do you guys like to take nice relaxing poos in the toilet? I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.
I've had a stomach thing lately.
Yeah.
So I just kind of associate the toilet at the moment with fear.
and like dread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ain't been pooping, right? Because like I went like 32 hours without eating anything. So that's put me in like this weird deficit where like obviously then that same day where I'm not eating anything, I'm vomiting and diarrhea squirting, right?
Yeah.
So that's like emptying me out. The next day I'm on just soup, as I have been every day since.
You're loving it.
For like 5
I'm
days.
loving it.
Yeah. I'm eating soup and I'm loving it. Peekaboo. Yeah, I mean, the bit I don't like is when you diarrhea squirt and like there's when it's poo water as well as like
Porter.
a bit of when it's porter and a bit of solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're diarrhea watering, but then also you get a big plop that fucking rockets the poo water back up, spraying your.
Like that's vivid. That's vivid.
Yeah, and then you're like just, and you're like sweating and fucking you feel like shit and you can barely sit upright, and your whole cheek is covered in shit water. So no, at the moment I don't like pooing.
What is the name of the virus you think you had?
Norovirus.
Yeah, hardcore. Fuck that.
Yeah. It fucking was hardcore.
Fuck that shit.
Let me get the
list of symptoms.
The list of symptoms, because I legitimately had every single one. Norovirus.
It's just like the grossest poo on ever.
It's real though. It's based on true stories.
No, I mean just like this whole like anecdote, starting with the question, going into your own anecdote. Just like the visceral. I feel like I'm, you know, that shot you mentioned in Spider-Man of the like the claw.
Yeah,
with
spinning.
With the spinning. I feel like I'm that poop just flying
Into the toilet.
Yeah. Slow-mo splash.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like 5 listed here, right? So I'll start with the fun ones. Headache, muscle aches, low-grade fever or chills, watery or loose diarrhea,
Rhea.
and then diarrhea again, plus nausea, vomiting, and stomach pain.
All of the best things on the list. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I was mega dehydrated and I couldn't drink water because I'd just vomit back up. It was horrendous. It's been my least favourite illness, I'll be honest.
I think that sounds fair.
Yeah.
I saw a clip of, I think it was Shane Gillis, and he says Rhea.
Does he?
He stole it, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Another one for the books.
I knew he was funny for a reason.
I was thinking the same thing, I just didn't want to say it. That's the truth. Build1713 says, morning Alex and Jamie.
Good morning.
Lego Builder 9000 here.
Ugh.
Can you please put Burg back on the set? I miss him. I want to see how he's doing, thank you.
We were talking about Berg earlier.
Yeah, Berg's on the mind, I guess. And Berg is on the set, you just can't see him. He's just up. He's way up. He's way up. So don't worry about that.
We'll remember you, Berg.
This is crazy, right? This one from Gentleman Owl.
Oh, God.
And you're not going to like it. Bear boys. Since I know you two are the biggest Sonic fans out there, I'd like to inform you that there is a Knuckles comic that paraphrased a Holocaust poem to be about the Sonic universe. It's all real, I swear. Apparently the writer of the comic, Ken Penders. He's a writer called Ken Penders. Later tried to defend it by saying that his Jewish friend thought that it's okay. Just a crazy situation I'd like you two to know about. I will include a picture of the comic, but in case something messes up, I'll type the poem below. First off, what do you think about that? How does that like wash over you?
I don't know what to believe.
Ken Penders.
I don't know what to believe about Ken Penders anymore.
Should I read it?
Yeah, but censor it.
During Dr. Robotnik's takeover through roboticization, the SWAT bots came for the foxes, and I did not speak up because I was not a fox. Then they came for the rabbits, and I did not speak up because I was not a rabbit. Then they came for the squirrels, but I did not speak up because I was not a squirrel. Then they came for the hedgehogs, and I did not speak up because I was an echidna. Then they came for me, and by that time nobody was left to speak up.
Kind of based.
Yeah. I mean, if his Jewish friend said it was okay,
Yeah,
it's fine by me.
who am I? I'm merely a 1% Ashkenazi.
No, it was like 2.9.
Was it?
Yeah.
Round that up.
Yeah.
I'm a 5% Ashkenazi. Yo, baby.
And I guess, well, unfortunately this is relevant. Bebo Baby says, what's your take on the Kanye situation? And about the ineffectiveness of cancel culture as a whole? Why is everyone even acting surprised? He said these things a few years ago. As a society, why is our collective memory so bad? I don't even think it's about, like, collective memory. I think it's more that, like, it's so attention grabby.
Are we talking about Kanye?
Kanye. His recent antics, his pathetic ramblings.
Hey, when he drops a killer album, then everyone... No, it's actually genuinely, like...
It is Jova. It's done.
Yeah.
And for the record, I was done years ago.
It's not funny anymore. Try different jokes.
But, like, it already wasn't funny when he was on Alex Jones. Doing this shock jockey bullshit.
Yeah. Well, no, that was never funny.
And, like,
It's just that he's become a spoiled child.
Uh-huh.
He's nosed his brain back like 40 years, so he's got the brain of like a 5-year-old.
Yeah. But it's also, like, actually dangerous, too.
Yeah. But this is like a 45-year-old man we're talking about.
Yeah, it's pathetic. And he's always talking about in his music, like, when you've got daughters, like, bro, think about your kids, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking primarily is like, oh my god, this...
Yes, it's utterly shameful.
But he also, like, would go on social media and, like, hound Kim Kardashian. And I was reminded recently about the unhinged shit where, like, he made a music video where he's, like, killing Pete Davidson.
That's the monkey, the skin,
like,
monkey one, right?
As his kids grow up and they see this stuff,
Yeah.
it's like, Jesus Christ, he's the most selfish man on the planet.
Yeah.
What a horrible individual. There's no song he could write that could redeem this shit. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I just don't care. Like, I just don't care.
Yeah.
Until he dies.
Yeah.
That's like the only way I would feel like, okay, maybe I can listen to Graduation. Like, he's been dead like 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because it does merit in a way where it's like, ever since I like watched The Pianist when I was about 17 or 18 and had to really like delve deep into the thoughts of like art versus artist. Removing it. And what does that look like? How does that work? And obviously take it on a case-by-case basis. But this is one of the first where it's the real-time nature of it just, I don't know, makes it like impossible to remove, and it's so like flagrant. You can't. And it makes, it almost like makes you retrospectively go over his older stuff. I was going to say that.
I think he's retroactively made his older stuff worse.
Which I haven't really experienced before, I don't think.
It's like, I always assumed I was on the same page as Kanye when he was like, I thought he was being tongue-in-cheek. I thought he was on the same page, like he knew he was being ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, now you go, you like...
And that really changes the feel of all of his music.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, like you meant this like wholeheartedly. Like you were being literal. It wasn't a metaphor type shit.
Yeah, you're not being like playful. You're actually just like a fucking idiot. Like
yeah, you're stupid, dumbass fucking piece of shit. Like scumbag.
Yeah, actual just scumbag, yeah. Yeah, and that Super Bowl stunt, and it's like,
yeah, fuck that dude.
Actual like harm's caused by this kind of thing. It's not cool, man. Let's do a couple more here then. Piracy, Sex and Arson says this. On the brief discussion on the Mario movie, something I find really funny is that in the first teaser trailer, Mario says this stupid fucking line, "What is this place?" with this really strange delivery. The line just feels so out of place, and they obviously knew, because in the actual movie that line is removed and instead he's just silent. This line has become a huge in-joke with my friend group. It's so insanely funny to me for no reason. Whenever I hear it said in some other movie, it always sets me off, like a sleeper agent. It's kind of like a less-known version of, he's right behind me, isn't he? In the same way that nobody seems to talk about. That was awesome! Yeah. When some kid sees some superhero do something cool or whatever. That was totally wicked.
I hate all of that.
Yeah.
I hate all that type of vibe, you know.
The Forspoken vibe.
Do you know what I hate?
What?
Well, the one I hate the most out of those.
What?
I got it. I don't got it.
Oh, I don't got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the best way to describe that kind of writing? Like, anti-creativity?
Yeah.
It's like using...
AI.
I was trying not to go to AI, but it is. Like, it's like tracing art or something. You know? Yeah. It's just like traced. Like, it's just always... Even if you're the first to do it, like, it just somehow still sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Anything with that tonality, like Sonic type tonality, just fucking sucks.
No, you just lost 70% of the audience with that.
Good. If they like...
You're not going to be sick and shit yourself, are you?
I'm just waiting.
Although I would like it if Pharrell wrote a song when he was like, "It's right behind me, isn't it?" Or something, you know?
Yeah, that would be kind of cool, I guess. In a way.
That would be kind of sweet.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Oh, the one I hate, and I've always hated this. How about you try that again in English?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that one sucks. English, comprendo.
English, please. In English?
Yeah, and they say something really, like, simple.
Yeah.
Photosynthesis is... excuse me, want to explain that again in English?
I sent an email. In English, please.
Simplify that, will you? English, please.
I hate film.
I'm not even going to pluck another one because I've just remembered another bit of media that I watched that I want to mention.
Okay.
I watched Wicked.
What the fuck?
What the? Say that again in English.
You watched kind of musical?
I know, right? It's right behind me, isn't it? I didn't like it.
Really? Why?
I like what I was hearing for like the first hour.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was looking at, I just don't know why they made it look like this. What
did it look like?
It's like blown out. The light. There's not a single shadow anywhere.
That's what I was saying when I saw the fucking trailer.
Yeah, because I saw a similar thing, and I was also seeing these like really elaborate sets and like costumes and everything.
Yeah, because I saw a clip recently where it's like the two characters, they like wake up in a bedroom or something, and like the set looked cool and stuff. And I was
there's
like,
some really cool sets.
this looks decent,
but it's lit in a way that like genuinely ruins it for me.
Really?
Like it ruins the whole production for me. Like all that money spent, $150 million, and especially because it's like set in the Wizard of Oz universe, and that original film is like gorgeous, like a production marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So to be filling those shoes, I just felt like such a waste to me, and I don't get why they had split it into 2 parts. There's like no hook for most of the movie.
The money?
The end scene to me felt like, oh, this should be like the halfway point of the film.
Yeah, because
it's like it's moving.
It's
now.
the first act of the play.
But presumably the play is about 3 hours long, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you go to see it, it must be.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no intermission. It's like 2 hours 40 minutes long. And yeah, I felt like flatline emotion. Sorry, man.
Damn. I haven't seen it. It's too long.
That is too long. But then, like, I just watched The Brutalist, 3.5 hours long. My favourite film last year now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but does Adrian Brody sing?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
He sings about his green pussy.
Adrian Brody got a green puss?
He's got a green bussy.
A snot bus. Adrian Brody, get that snotty bussy out of here, my friend.
Want to try that again in English?